The finals just got a brand new 2.3.0 update. We also got some Discord changes and some Discord updates with the server, as well as a leak by Embark Rob. We have the new circuit drop, as well as the new store update, as well as some additional updates with that Discord quest, and a whole bunch more. What's up, world? It's Utopia back in with another video. Today we're checking out all things the final. Okay, so first up, let's just jump right into the patch notes. We'll get into all the details with that. First up, though, we do have some opening statements to go over. One on the Discord that gives a little more insight. So this first one here is from Embark Oscar over on the Discord, who wanted to say here, this is a smaller update, but we've added a visual indicator at the end of a ranked tournament to show how you've progressed in ranked up or down. They do want some additional feedback on this new feature. However, I can't see why an additional visual indicator would be a bad thing necessarily. And if anything, this does seem to be feedback from people wanting to know more about their ranked status. Now, they did note something here though. There is currently a bug that will cause you to see an incorrect league ranking screen the first time you boot the game after this update. They said that don't worry, your league has not changed. We didn't want this bug to block you from the feature for another week. It's pretty cool that they pushed it out even with the minor visual bug at the beginning. So if you did see your rank go up or down, this actually is just a visual bug, at least the first time booting the game, so not to worry there. They also went on here to say that the Sys Horizon has now been permanently added to Power Shift, and you now have more than 1 week to complete the Bunny Bash, which will allow you to earn those brand new cosmetics that we saw with 2.2. And jumping over directly to the patch notes. Now, as they said, these patch notes are fairly brief. However, they did have another opening statement here about the Discord quest as well as some other things there. They said, we're excited to announce our very first Discord quest. You can earn the skill issue set by streaming your gameplay to at least one friend on Discord for 15 minutes. It's available on the PC version of Discord and will work in a private DM. You can even invite your friend to play with you from there, of course. Now, I know there's been some controversy on this cosmetic, as you do need a PC to stream this and to actually have it verified. I've also noted that GeForce, at least from comments and as well as some comments on Discord, that GeForce Now does not actually work with this. If you are using GeForce Now to play the finals, currently it is not being tracked through that means. So a bit unfortunate for some people there. I know a lot of people wanted to earn this cosmetic. There's some stuff on eBay about it, people selling the cosmetic. It is overall unfortunate when a feature or when a skin is actually linked or kind of exclusive to a platform. However, I really do think this one is on Discord and not necessarily Embark itself. Now, I get that they tied a cosmetic to it, but they really want to do some more promo work, and I do think this is the best way to go about it, as Discord just launched this brand new feature, and this is kind of being pushed to everybody right now. Getting the word out about the finals, I think, is a primary cause of concern, especially for the player count. So even if there is a single cosmetic and just one that people cannot get because they aren't on that platform, I do think that kind of cancels out with them being able to promote the game even more. So sure, it does suck for those platforms that can't get this right now, but again, I really do think this is on Discord not being able to track those platforms, because there is Discord available on Xbox and PlayStation. However, with their current system, they can't track that, so there is some issues there. But overall, I still think this is a really good way for Embark to promote the game, as there hasn't been any Discord quests as of yet, and the feature is brand new. I'm almost positive there's going to be plenty of other games that use this promotion feature, so there really shouldn't be any controversy as far as it being a Discord ad. However, I do get how unfortunate it is to just lock that one cosmetic to one platform. Now, of course, we did have that 2.3.0 update with the store, so there are some brand new cosmetics and bundles for you to grab there, which did include that new Spirited Vixen that we saw from the original promo trailer for the season, as well as those new bundles for the Glacial Camo skins, which are separated by light, medium, and heavy currently. So decent store update there for those brand new cosmetics. Now, the patch notes is pretty brief overall, but we will go over those balance changes. So first up, the FAMAS got its increased recoil curve delay from 0.68 to 0.8, and the increased recoil recovery time from 0.8 to 1. There was a dev note here that went on to say that these changes causes automatic recoil recovery to kick in slightly later than before a player finished firing. It helps prevent an issue where players who pressed the fire button slightly slower than other players felt they saw a very different recoil pattern for the gun. So overall, we're seeing the weapon perform more well-rounded across the board there. Seems like they're finally getting the FAMAS in tune, and I'm actually starting to really like the 9.3R. So I'm really happy with the buffs they've done with the pistol so far. You guys have to let me know how the FAMAS is, as I currently don't play medium as much. I wouldn't be able to tell too much, and like I said, I remember so much from the private event that the recoil there was basically non-existent. So the changes from then to now to the previous changes from before, it kind of all mushes together. But I know a lot of you guys are medium main, so let me know how the FAMAS does feel now. Now, Power Shift did get the Sys Horizon added to the map pool officially. It's not just in the Bunny Bash, you'll be able to play that in the actual Power Shift mode. They said that they've enabled a new HUD, assuming that pertains to the Power Shift mode. Here's an interesting one: the platform will now deal damage to players that are squished underneath it. However, this isn't just to add an extra element, this is to fix the issue issue where you could be pushed through the ground when trapped, which I could see some issues there with that and players getting completely stuck and then not being able to get out. So it's good that they've done some fixes there with that overall. There was some minor UI fixes like the revive tab and respawn coins were swapped in the scoreboard. They also fixed a minor issue here where the career circuit page would appear smaller after viewing rewards on the consoles. And they also fixed an issue where Banquet Rabbit Bundle couldn't be purchased via the outfit screen. So it's almost like you had to actually purchase the outfit through those DLC means that we went through before. And then for ranked, they added that new end screen match indicator to see the changes in ranked or your change in rank. And they added an animation at the end of a rank screen to show where the player is close to going up or down in rank. They had a note here, but again, we went over that already, where you will see it in correct ranked for the first time you are loading up the game. Another cool thing with this update is we did get the new circuit to drop. So there is a brand new circuit outfit and cosmetics that you can earn with these new circuit drops and circuit contracts, of course. It seems like a lot of people are currently stuck on the win a tournament mode, seeing as they got rid of the casual playlist, which is unfortunate, but hopefully people can figure that one out, or maybe Embark makes some remedies there, as I know that's been a huge complaint within the community, although not every cosmetic should be earnable, at least in my opinion. I don't mean on platform exclusivity, but I do mean with certain things there. But if there is a bit of a rough spot with a lot of people, then maybe they should have some other remedies or some other solutions there. Speaking of cosmetics, we actually did have Rob leak a cosmetic as soon as he came back. It's been a bit of a joke that he's banned on the Discord because of this, but he did leak a new cosmetic. And again, they're doing even more fan service with this. So we've had a ton of posts about a comically large spoon that everybody wants. We've had another post here saying doubling down on the spoon hammer. This has been on the subreddit back and forth for quite a while. There's been a ton of posts throughout the weeks. And funnily enough, Rob did actually leak this on the Discord, but currently it looks like they have already made this spoon cosmetic. So as you can see here, the spoon in all of its glory has already been completed essentially. So it looks like you guys are going to be getting your spoon cosmetics after all. And yeah, some great fan service with this game. They're really receptive on people's suggestions and things like that. It's super refreshing to see a company actually take suggestions from the community and apply them so quickly. And that's basically been in every facet, whether it's not removing Banquet or even just the cosmetics in general, or just applying feedback really fast. So you definitely got to give props to these developers where it's due, as it's just kind of insane how fast they are with this feedback. And speaking of feedback, it seems like there is one other grievances that people have had with this new season, which is that the scoreboard kind of glitches out when you are playing occasionally. Now this is due in part to the new CNS theme. It seems like people are getting a little bit annoyed about it because you can't really see anything until you respawn. As people were saying, the novelty was cool for the first couple of days, but it does hurt your eyes, especially with the scoreboard. So maybe they just have this happen on the new map, or they kind of remedy that a little bit later on, as it seems like most people are kind of tired of that feature, so we'll have to see what they do with that. Overall, that should cover it for today's video. If you liked, I'd like and subscribe, and until the next one, deuces.